Just want to start documenting what I'm trying to do, just for some content purposes. I'll build up to what to say in the videos over a long time, but whatever. One thing on my agenda today is to pretty much reply back to all the job postings I put out for an intern for me to help me grow my little business of guitar lessons that I've been doing in the area I moved down to. It's kind of weird, it's kind of surreal. I literally have I got almost 30 applicants, and it's really weird when you know, your whole life you're taught to pretty much like apply to like all these different things, and then all of a sudden you're on the other side of it, deciding the fate of who's going to work for you for a commission of $50 to $100, you know, as an intern for free. It kind of shows you kind of where, at least in my opinion, where stuff is going with as far as like jobs. Like, it's weird because I'm not even like an employer, but I'm getting all these people that want to help out. I'm just like an individual guy, but we'll see what happens. There's this one dude that says his current role was President Trump's what? And it's weird because now I'm playing the role of what I think a certain person can bring to me as an intern, and it's kind of true what they say, like the bachelor degree really doesn't matter. Like I'm looking at all this other stuff, unless they had a degree in specifically marketing or music business. Like I saw this one guy had a degree in music business, but I was more interested in what he had like done. It's actually like really true, instead of just what what he's done in school. Because I mean, yeah, you do learn a lot when you go for your bachelor's. I left school in my senior year, so I'm not saying it's not entirely worthless. It definitely is worth it. But, you know, when it comes to hiring time, it's kind of like, what kind of role can you fulfill and what the person's really trying to accomplish. I don't understand. Science, double major, psychology. He's a jazz experience. Most articles of any new freshman year, mainly political opinions columnist, producing a range of articles on music, news, social medias, social issues. Dean's list, Examine see, like, this guy is more based in political science, and he's saying that he did a lot of work in articles, which would help me with, you know, content strategies for future stuff, when they can help me like come up with ideas. But I don't know, I just don't think it's the right. I'll put him as a maybe. We'll see. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this isn't because it's like me being, or hiring somebody, isn't the course of me being like lazy. Or like me for not wanting to put out content. It's because you got to play to your strengths, I believe. And I think like one of the things that I'm really good at is pretty much working in a group, in a pack setting. Like I have to, like me being a lone wolf isn't gonna cut it anymore. Like me having the added responsibility of coming up with stuff for people to do, to put out uh, on the on the Instagram page, on my Facebook page, and YouTube content strategies, and trying to build up my brand. Just become. I need having a circle of people to bounce ideas around makes things easier to. It makes it easier on me, and less questioning of like what am I doing. Like I'm able to kind of bring out the best of who I am, which is kind of like I'm definitely more of like the leader type, who's kind of like, okay, we should do this, and let's do that, and then that's kind of where I thrive. Instead of me spinning, being my own manager, it's kind of like one of those things, like being my own one single person who's trying to do something and build a certain brand. I definitely need the other people around me to bring more growth out of my own self. That's just kind of who I am, and that comes in the form of me, you know, asking for some help. Something I'm really bad at. Something I've realized that I really need to do more of, instead of getting inside my own head and spinning my own wheels on like what should I be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. It's kind of like I need to start getting help with stuff, to start being able to produce more, and to be able to bring out the best of who I am, and if I have to, hire 2 or 3 people as interns to start off with, just so they can get some experience for their resumes, that's something I gotta do. And I'm, hopefully it's very productive on my end. And these will get better as I do more. I just got to get more comfortable in front of a camera. I mean, I'm all like, I'm not sitting here saying I'm like the guru or anything. I'm trying to build online business. I'm literally starting out. I know nothing, and I'm learning everything I can every single day about how to do this. Because I went to school for criminal justice, and I decided to leave because I saw that I wasn't going to be happy, serving 40 years of my life in something that I felt like I wasn't really passionate about. That's probably like one of the biggest drivers of why I wanted to kind of do my own thing and start to kind of build my own, business around what I love to do. And I'm not saying that, when I say build a business, I'm not talking about like, oh, we're going to do all this, IPO strategies and sell out. It's like nothing about that. It's just like, what do I want to wake up to and work on every day, and ultimately get paid to do and enjoy my life so I can live and provide, stuff like that. I think that, there's something interesting. It's like you kind of, I've done exercises where you like map out how much you want in life, like what sort of income brings you the happiness, and it really isn't anything. Like it's not it's not anything where it's like I need millions and millions of dollars, or that's like the goal. My goal is to just have a what the fuck. Maybe I just need to flip out. There you go. Good enough. Just, I forgot what I was saying, but freshman intern in New York, seeking a summer internship in this industry, finding Musician and guitar suits my skills and interests. I'm very interested in applying for this internship. I study school of hotel administration. I've never heard of that. These freshman courses emphasize business management, illustrate methods of leadership. With this education, I'm learning how to function successfully within a business. After freshman year, I will have the opportunity to narrow my studies. I plan to continue to focus on business management and also delving into marketing and branding. I believe this internship program will provide great insight and experience for my education in these fields. Who's this? And they're from Ithaca, which is kind of far. If I can, I want to make this as local as I can. I really don't want to, like, unless I can kind of sort of minimize the role and it's something that I can hand write and guide someone in the form of an email. I wouldn't want somebody to really be that far away from me. I'm more about, for now, I mean, like, stuff like, you know, as far as like putting out social media content on pages, that's something that I can have somebody, you know, they don't have to be near me. But as far as like stuff I want to do with filming and you know, like song cover creation, different stuff with like working in like a in-person team environment is what I'm kind of going for. Just like 2 or 3 people. Growing a brand, pride myself in building creatively, a trait that is essential for successful in the branding business. With every new task I encounter, I attempt to use a unique approach and believe that this is, I'm not going to make this video more than 20 minutes. I'm a lifelong music fan. I'm especially passionate about guitar-based music, be rock, folk, or country. I'm confident that this passion will fuel my drive to go above and beyond with my duties at this position. I appreciate the time you have taken to review my application. Okay, let's see. Director of NFL. Worked at NFL. Go Bills. Yeah, right. I've never seen that, hotel administration. That's. I wonder why they chose hotel administration. Do they just have some sort of like inkling towards hotels? Proclamation from the Westchester County Board of Legislators. So they are from this area, I would assume. I'm gonna do a maybe. It wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of reach out to them, but you know. This person's a no. It's kind of weird because I got a lot of applications from people who are in like the quadrant analysis thing at field of marketing, and I think all that shit is just dead now. Like, well, not dead. I just think that it's just not where most of the eyes are now. Do I want to sit with a Harvard BA guy who's gonna come up with content strategy for me? No, I want some kid who's just like got a lot of talent and is creative and he can grow with me and become a partner, you know, and a friend. That's more important, and then bringing value in the form of what, you know, helps the business. But Susan Boyer. Projects and research conducted Albert Dean's List, Humanitarian Award. Video editing skills, created 100 trailers on my YouTube channel, noticed by producers. Okay, yeah, so I definitely want to interview that, because that's something I definitely need. Let's look at this person. So your postprogram in marketing internship and studying social work at Fordham University, currently enrolled in an accelerated MSW program. Looking for experience working in the public relations field. While reading the expectations of this position, I was excited to see what you were offering, an opportunity that will help grow my skills in the field that I am hoping to work in. My past employment experiences with advantage testing give me good background in working with documents, forms, logs, and reports. I've also developed a creative side. I'm well versed on all social media platforms. I'm looking for some internship. Council, lifeguard. Proctor during working the floor, sales. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't think this is going. achieving marketing success in today's globally competitive marketplace requires a creative mind, strategic thinker, and enthusiastic personality and ability to be a team player. Nevertheless, I believe in bringing these skills to the summer internship position. Currently, I'm a junior enrolled at Muhlenberg College. Where is this? Ohio? What the fuck? It's far. Francophone, French studies. I don't think it's gonna help me. Here we go. Catering assistant. Wait a minute. Now I have extensive experience in social media promoting, event planning, and innovative brainstorming to my current internship at UAlbany Go. I post on the organization's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I set up, run, and break down events on the UAlbany campus. I'm always thinking of new events to promote and vigorously pursue. I get people involved and make sure everyone knows where and when events will be taking place. Along with my campus involvement, I have videography experience through promotional videos that I have made self-promoting on various social media outlets. I'm a self-starter by heart, and I've started by my own social media account. Provides entertainment and the latest news at UAlbany with a following of over 1,200 in the past 3 months. That's pretty good. I have taken business classes including finance, accounting, and management. Okay, let's see. Marketing involvement advisor, social media posts. You know what? That's a good one. Even though he's in Albany, maybe it's something that's social media kind of help me with the content. The resume isn't loading. No, I think I've heard of this name before. Media, culture, arts, blend of studio art, advanced professional skills of social media marketing, advertising. Whether working on academic, extracurricular, or professional projects, I apply proven communication, creative thinking, and multitasking skills. After reviewing my resume, I hope you will consider my application and relevant skills. Next time I have to provide contact, education, media culture. Connecticut's pretty close. Okay, yeah. This thing ends on the 10th, so I actually want to do another one for, like a filmographer intern to kind of help me edit video, because I need to learn how to do stuff like that, and I need help with it. So, okay. The next stuff I have to do with these people is I have to really sit down and send them an email and set up like a Uvo or Skype call, and then pretty much just say, hey, like I'm looking to grow this thing, I need some help. Ask them certain questions and be able to really specify what tasks I would give them on my own part, and what they need to do for this whole thing. The next part I don't think I can really document, because I really got to come up with, like, this is kind of personal email stuff, so. Alright. Catch you later.